Hey, how's it going? What's up? It's November 2nd, 2022. This is your daily sweet talk. Raising Cane's, ever had it? Ever heard of it? It's great. It's probably the best chicken restaurant there is. It's a chain restaurant. First time I ever went to Raising Cane's was after a concert I went to. You know what? Let me Google exactly. Because it's Google. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm searching in my food journal, which is not on Google. And the first time I ate at a Raising Cane, ate at Raising Cane's, February 10th, 2019. So I believe that was after I went to a Coin concert. It's funny. I think Raising Cane's was especially satisfying to eat after going to a concert because I was really hungry after, exerting myself at a concert, like with, having fun. Except I didn't have that much fun at that concert because I don't know that I'm not really that familiar with that band. I kind of went by mistake, so I don't know. I was just really hungry. I don't know, but it's kind of been a tradition every time I go to Boston to go to a concert, which is often because they don't have concerts where I live. That I have to go to Boston. I'll go to the Raising Cane's in Boston because there's not a lot of Raising Cane's, and it's always packed. I guess I go close to closing because concerts go late. Actually, usually I don't get to. I don't know how I went there that first night. Wait, let me see when it was probably about to close, but that concerts usually go later than the Raising Cane's in Boston closes. So I don't really go there after concerts anymore because I'd have to have the food like picked up for me by someone, and then I eat it after the concert, and by then it would be cold. And the fries at Raising Cane's, decent, fresh, go well with the chicken, but you do not want to eat them cold. You don't even want to eat them reheated. Like these are not lasting fries at all. Fries are not very good cold in general, unless maybe they're from like a good diner. But Raising Cane's especially, those are not fries that are meant to be eaten cold. The worst fries I've ever eaten, probably from another place in Boston. I will give them a negative shout out right now. It was South End Pizza and Grill. Those were like styrofoam. I don't know. Those were not very good. They weren't bad. No, they were bad, but they weren't like they were. I could eat them. They're fries, but I wouldn't. I didn't want to finish them really. Anyway, Raising Cane's. Maybe it was just the context for eating it initially, but I honestly think it's the best chicken I've ever had at any restaurant. They're like the Five Guys of chicken restaurants because they really stick to the main menu they have. So they just have chicken. You can get it on a sandwich. And they have fries, and they have their Texas toast, which is also probably the best toast I've had at any restaurant. It's definitely the best bread I've had at any fast food restaurant. Yeah, the toast is really good, and I think that's pretty much. And coleslaw, they go on coleslaw, which I don't eat because I don't really like coleslaw. And it's always packed. Raising Cane's is a very popular choice. I saw on their Twitter there was a new location opening in somewhere in the country, and the line was like around the block for the opening, and it makes me wonder why don't they have more locations? I guess maybe they're making new locations now, but they're like so. From the people that know Raising Cane's, like they're called them Caniacs or whatever. I guess I'm kind of a Caniac. I don't know if I feel that passionate about it. I still like KFC, but just because their menu, not because of their chicken is better than Raising Cane's. I don't think that. So they should make more locations because people are going crazy for this. Maybe they are. I don't know. I ran out of time for what I'm gonna say, but yeah, Raising Cane's is good.